Zesshi Zetsumei had finally achieved what she always wanted to, avenge her sad and miserable childhood by taking out the one who was responsible for it, the Elf King, he who defiled his mother, and thus caused her distanceness towards her own daughter. But now that he is gone, Zesshi might indeed feel different about the theocracy as she did when she was still fighting for it. But before we're going to explore this option of how Zesshi could just willingly attack Slain, let me quickly thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, as well as say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function who made one-time donations. And now with that said, we will start with why Zesshi might turn against Slain. Well, she does not, despite living in the theocracy for over a century, have any close friendships or interpersonal connections within the state itself. Not with her teammates, not with the cardinals, most certainly not with her mother, and not with anybody else, aside from a long-dead mate. In contrary, her job has been to destroy any sense of overconfidence and overwhelming pride of any other member of the Black Scripture, since they were the elite of the elite, the strongest among all of the scriptures. A lot of members apparently became full of themselves, and in order to prevent their pride turning into arrogance, which would let them spiral out of control and become either a loose gun or an enemy of Slain itself, Zesshi needed to humble them, and these worries were apparently not unfounded, for Clementine did ultimately betray the state of the 6 great gods, supposedly out of her own psychological problems, stemming from her troubled relationship with her brother, but nonetheless, she betrayed Slain, supposedly out of unsolved problems, and she is arrogant and full of herself, so the position Zesshi had was actually very useful and flat out necessary to keep the rest of the Black Scripture in line. But this did not mean that Zesshi enjoyed the task. She hated how everyone came to fear her for a time and then kept reservations about her, and the Thousand Leagues astrologue is still fearful ever since, a constant reminder that she was just different. And once she had finally killed the Elf King, she thought about all of this, about how she was emotionally neglected and mistreated by her own mother, how she was just used like another tool for Slain, and therefore she was unsure whether or not she should keep being loyal to her own homeland. But Mark's appearance had cut her self-reflection short, and then she had been captured by the Elf Floor Guardian. And now I want you to remember how Ainz Ooal Gown, the undead overlord of the Great Tomb of Nezarec, is conducting himself towards his own subjects. Remember the scene where he picked up Mare and called him his kid, extending this kindness towards all the guild members and NPCs, telling them all that they are indeed viewed by him as his own children, something that made the maid attending cry. And now remember how another maid cried once he allowed Pandor's actor to call him father when they were alone, as not to upset the other guild members or other NPCs of the Great Tomb of Nezarec. Think about all of the kindness and respect Ainz Ooal Gown had shown his NPCs. And now think about how Zesshi might feel witnessing all of this. She would see a completely different kind of relationship than she had been experiencing her entire life. And this is the point I want to make after talking about how Ainz Ooal Gown would use mind control on her, or how he could employ Greater Doppelganger to mimic Zesshi in order to take out the theocracy. Zesshi might just simply switch side, not because she is forced to, but because she might finally find what she did not have her entire life, a home. And perhaps she would be settled in Khan and have a very nice life after she attacks and betrays her homeland. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching. Please write your own opinion about my video and its content down in the comment section. And while you do this, I also say my special thanks to Ada Daddy Ada, Bad Guy Ye, Bad Burrito 316, Bezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowdy 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Dragonlord, Placy Du Saxophone, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia, Dystopia the Second, Enigmatic Unicorn, Feral Shivan, Guy with That Hat, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Loverazor, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Nope, oh hell no, Normal Toad, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Cune Caracos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rag Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenukai, and Zonegon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon under my next video.